Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now we're about to see how many more of these guys get themselves killed. I'm sure all of the Baron's men are about to die. Oh no, it's not just the Baron's men, now it's Samara and her friends.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need
Tamara,
to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter.
What's going on, insert good name?
You return after all. Come, don't deny me this.
I'm actually way
Stay
farther
away from
than
me.
this.
I've come for Mother.
I
Unlike
just had
you,
to
I'll
come
not
back
see
to
her
do it.
rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Why do I have to be?
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say
Uncraft,
unto you
what's
that
going on?
ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
As soon as they
Who
shut
the
up,
bloody
I'll
hell is
talk.
this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Alright, first opportunity, I'll pause this and then I'll tell you guys what's been going on. You guys are gonna die. Bad mojo in this place.
Don't.
I kind of feel bad for the Baron, because
Over here!
he does love his daughter.
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Ah, there. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's
Yeesh.
fresh. Salty, bitty.
Oh, Mother.
No problem, insert a good name.
Take
Thanks for
bitter.
stopping in. So Von Kraft, basically I just went back to finish this
Begged.
Mother.
this story part.
It's me.
But I've been doing a lot of stuff on my
Recognize
own
me.
time, just side missions and whatnot.
What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Wolves?
Nope.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Salvation. No escape.
Turn the flame and burn away ourselves.
Lost your nerve?
Not good when you can hear the crone talking. Oh, a whole bunch of water hags. Good. 'Cause I don't hate them enough already. Oh, I didn't see you! Yeah, you can die. I don't even know what kind of oil I would put on my character. Whoops. Hold on, I think I need to use Quen. Cannot attack this target. I was just swinging for the fences.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones
Yep.
have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
She can't decide. She's crazy.
Bye for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Okay, so let's just hold on a second. Alright, so prior to coming here, I ended up going to the main city, oh goddamn, was it Novigard? And I met up with Triss. This was all like the last 2 episodes, I think. So I met up with Triss, I found her, so she's pretty much in amongst like the thieves and the beggars and the weirdos within the town. She's wanted for sorcery and whatnot. So we helped her out and and found out what's going on with her because we needed to talk to her for information on Ciri. So there was that, and there was like a haunted house thing. So nothing like majorly going on with the main plot, other than just getting that little bit of information about Ciri and like there's someone else I need to talk to. But before I did all of that, I needed to come back here and finish this storyline, or at least this part of it, because I'm now level 13, and this is like a level 9 deal. Like the haunted castle, no. But it was pretty funny because it wasn't really a haunted house. It was I don't know if you saw the last time I was here. These kids had their little friend Johnny. They were like orphans that Anna, the crazy lady, were trying to save. That she was taking care of all these orphan kids, and the one was always talking about his little friend Johnny, and Anna was trying to say that the kid was made up. But it turns out that Johnny was real, that he was a godling, which is like this little childlike creature. And we met another one in that town, in that city, she was pretending, her name was Sarah, and she was pretending that the house was haunted. And so we left and we had it set up so that the guy who actually owned the house wasn't getting the house back because we told him the place was haunted and he could never get it unhaunted. It would never be uncursed. So that way the little godling can stay there and live there forever. So, but yeah, like I was level 13 at that point. This is like a level 9 thing, so I had to come back here and finish this. Last time I watched, there was the Road of Hanged People in story time along with the throat-choking fog. Yeah, that was a ways back. I was kind of like out in the middle of nowhere at that point. It's dark spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care?
See?
You know him. You know what
These
he
Eternal
did to
Fire
her.
guys are
He
jerk
swears
offs.
to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
And she's supposed the daughter. I mean, not the daughter. The wife. She's only supposed to be 40. Let me tell you, that's a rough 40. Because she looks more like she's like 60 something. Like at the earliest. Like my mother is 65, and I think this lady
Witches
looks
were
worse than
made
my mom. And I'm not
to
saying my
kill
mom looks
monsters.
bad, but
It doesn't matter who posted the notice.
this lady looks older than my
Coin
mom
has
does.
to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage will know how.
Perhaps you're right. Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
Okay, you go ahead and you think. You do some thinking. I'm gonna do some collecting. So you guys aren't gonna pick up the bodies of your friends that got slaughtered? You're just gonna let them lay in the dirt and rot? Is that how the eternal flame operates? Actually, I'm picking up loot from the from your friends' bodies.
Witcher,
So bored I could spew. Leave me be.
You called me.
Scram before I lose my...
You guys said Witcher, like you were trying to get my attention. So I came over and I answered, and then you're telling me to piss off. So screw that.
Witcher.
Hello. And this guy's got nothing to say. Alright, so there's nothing else here. I mean, I can't imagine there's... I was in here and I looted this place before. This guy had nothing on him.
Men, we've had a hard day. The fight was tough. We're bruised, this I know.
Yeah, you guys are just jibber-jabbering. Alright, so, let's look at our quests. Let's see what we should do. Okay, that was the next step, was Broken Flowers. Let's see, is there anything... Black Pearl I gotta do. Following the thread. That's something else I gotta do in Novigrad. Don't think there's anything to volunteer again in Novigrad. Something I have to. I guess I got to go to Oxenfurt or near Oxenfurt for that. Dolmen Statuette. That's another one I can do. And what about monster killing stuff. There's the elusive thief. Once again, that's in town. Treasure hunts. Any treasure hunts I can possibly do? This one right here. And another one. See the scavenger Griffin school gear. Where would this be? Is this going to be in Novigrad itself, or is this going to be in a... It's not going to be in Novigrad. Alright, well, we can do that one. There's nothing but harpies up there. Bad case of harpies. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go find these diagrams. Hopefully, we don't run into something else that's up there that can wipe us out.